Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Eindhoven country. Playing today, spawning down the bottom, we've got Tropiciel Pawel with Soviets, who has mechanized support, guard motor, and Soviet combined arms. Slafter with Soviets as well, who's got guard motor, anti-infantry, and partisan. On the top side, we've got Didius Julianus, who's currently called Xanny. They have Blitzkrieg, Fortified Armour, and Spearhead. And you probably know this person as DiamondEyez. They're currently called Diamond Balls. With OKW, who has Special Operations, Elite Armored, and Overwatch. Random team all round. Let's see. Pawel, currently rank 11. Slafter, currently rank 16, up against Xanny, last known rank 13, and DiamondEyez 28. So what rankings each was the Soviets. Okay, got some wire coming up. Sandbags ready to defend the fuel. The Pio saw this coming. Machine guns coming back to deal with incoming Soviets. Maybe Slafter might have noticed the wire going up over here. That's why he decided to disengage. He's just camping up on the cover himself. I mean, everybody's just camping in heavy cover at the moment. Okay, we go. Pio sneaking in. So he's going to sneak back. Okay, here we go. Pawel making some moves. He's got a nice 3-on-1 here. He's managed to sneak forwards with the machine gun a bit further, get the suppression going, but the Pios aren't going to chase around the corner and try to keep them pinned down. The flamethrower in the mix now, plenty of merging troops next to them. Obviously this is a good range for the Volksgrenadiers to be fighting at, and now the Sturmpower is wrapping around, going to turn this cover against Pawel. But Slafter coming through onto the cutoff. He's really defensively positioned back here. Briefly he was planting a mine, decided to cancel it. Obviously the flamethrower needs to be in closer range to be effective. Managed to get the decap off here. Machine gun did briefly fire. And now Pawel's making his move with the flamethrower. Big burst there, but they retreat on a nice path out to this direction. If they came along here, probably would have got wiped. You can see Pawel chasing, hoping to secure that squad wipe. Incendiary grenade forcing retreat, and then the Sturmpowers turning things around. They do get away. Now, it looks like these guys are going to get away as well. Be a bit of a body block opportunity here. A few more Sturmpower models, doesn't happen though. Overall though, they're pretty good for the Axis, you know, they've had control of their fuel the entire time. Allies have been disconnected for a couple minutes now. Pretty good. Should lead to a nice light vehicle advantage on the Axis team. Only 3 Volksgrens for DiamondEyez. Already got his healing down. He's right there. Could start up a flak half track. Should be a fast one too. Yeah, there he goes. He was a little bit late starting it up. Could have been, you know, maybe about 20 seconds earlier, but he's on it. Still going to be a good time for it. Especially compared to what the Allies are going to hit the allied vehicles at. Tier 3's coming up for Slafter at the moment. And one conscript cannot hold on against that much firepower. 222 on the field pre 6 minutes. Pretty sharp. We have a bit of manpower spare after this. This guy's coming for some wide angle attacks. This guy's recovering from suppression, crawling out of danger. Conscript's trying to do something crazy here. Doesn't have anti-tank grenades. So it's just maybe like a fake out for DiamondEyez to pull back a bit. Generally don't want to be running head on into a set up flak half track with the quad. Manages to squeeze out a little bit of damage though. 270 for Slafter. And there's this for Pawel. Triple cap against the Soviets though, and they are draining out quickly.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
Ooh, that was a close call for the quad. Nice rakit in there, coming in. Overall, a little bit too much float here on the Axis side. DiamondEyez going to go for a machine gun. Already got a pack on the field, but 600 manpower besides that. Needs to put it to use. It's the kind of time where, you know, you could pick up another Grenadier, a mortar. Even some Panzer Grenadiers could be okay. Doesn't have a med bunker yet either. Second Pio. There are a lot of options. Pretty nice this barrage though to start things off. Dodging the rifle grenade nicely there. Quad's looking for a different angle. Maybe the machine gun heard the quad. Rotating. Let's pull back a little bit. The kitten's coming around the corner. The pack's right there as well. Could get double tapped. Pops the speed boost, goes on to hold fire. But he had vision because of the building there.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
Unlucky. Pretty good reaction times from Pawel. You're activating the speed buff, but not quite enough to get out of there.
We are losing a sector. The bunker is now a field.
T-70's out here. There's a Telemine. I'm surprised that command engineer didn't spot it, actually. Okay, this is coming in from a very unusual angle here. It looks like Slafter giving up on this side, coming in for a double team maybe on DiamondEyez. Could be pretty effective while the flak half track is this weak. Charging at him, threatening the Faust. It's just like a bit of a fake out really for DiamondEyez. Just buying him some time to extract his units safely. $200 VPs down already though, that is troubling for the Allies. Seem to be stabilizing now though. I think a lot of it is because the Axis haven't speed through their float. Did see a 4th Grenadier picked up. Still has 600 manpower after that. Okay, Schreier Panzer headquarters going down. Maybe it's going to be invested into a fast over. Overall, though, it's not very fast Schreier. Like, it's got 680 fuel after this. A bit of a close call on the flak half track. Nice attempt there by Pawel. Still not having... Okay, he's got a mid bunker now. Gonna send everybody back to heal. Maybe he could have used like Grenadier medkit though. He's a little bit low on munitions. Struggling to equip his greens with LMGs. Okay, and that is a heavy mortar from Slafter. This barrage as well, but MG gets out of there. How the T-70 was even spotted back there. Maybe there was a crawler?
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
Hoping to get lucky with an attack round. Doesn't come off though. Both Soviet players going for guards. One of these days that heavy mortar's gonna land a kill shot.
Crew stand ready.
Still dominating the map control are the Axis. This is quite far back though for Slafter. It's a little bit far away with it. Here we go. This is from camouflage there. Very quick reaction from DiamondEyez though. Smoking, getting out of there. Kind of strange how bad the Axis seem to be struggling for munitions, where I don't think they've been harassed here too much. They must be throwing quite a lot of grenades and obviously using smoke. Costs a little bit. Didn't dodge the rifle nade, but didn't do that much anyway. Feels like the T-70 hasn't been living up to its fullest potential. It's been pretty well contained by the AT guns, I suppose, and there's a second one on the field now. Didius. Comes up. Oh, big Zis barrage. With the LMG now, they are ripping through that conscript, but here we go, first medium tank, and it's from Pawel. He's gone straight battle phase 3. No mediums from DiamondEyez. Okay, that's actually a pretty smart place smoking. Getting the decap in the center. Already under halfway on the VPs though on the Allied side. Gonna turn things around here. D34 is just... Sure those ruins are even more ruined. Fast reaction, no crush. The T-34 might come further forwards off to the side. Driving like this, you know, it does mean you guaranteed survive, but also means you also guaranteed to take 3 shots. Get caught mid-sandbag there, but that was alright. Okay, there's a infantry support gun for DiamondEyez now. That's exactly what the T-70 needs to be doing. Coming out on a far angle where the T-guns are unlikely to be and forcing some retreats. It's smart stuff from Slafter. Seems like DiamondEyez going straight for the King Tiger. His next tech truck up. He's definitely giving time for the Allies to make a comeback though during this window. Molotov helps hold the line. Brumbier first from DiamondEyez. Oh, here we go, a bit of a move. Too worried about all the snares nearby, I think, to chase for the kill. Fair enough. T-70 still out in the corner, still causing troubles. But the double packs, they can't afford to be out here anymore. They have to deal with the threats through the middle of the map and support the Brumbier. Okay, recon plane in now. Oh, what? DiamondEyez, he went for a Panzer IV this timing? Nice attempt with the attack round there by Pawel. It's so late for a Panzer IV. He could have had this out like so long ago. Very strange. I was expecting the KT rush. Solid grenade from the guards. Let's see what the Panzer IV can do. On its side of the map, it's only up against a regular T-34-76, not the 85, so it does help things out a bit. Recon plane provides some really nice intel to the Axis, but that's a great hit from the mortar. Wow. Both packs super low after that. The heat rounds active on the P4, but not doing anything too reckless with it. Guys have definitely done a good job stabilizing here. Get a couple more shots. Maybe it's going to be the Elephant next. Still a way off, though. Packs being this low is making me a bit anxious, I will say. I think maybe, you know, this could be another spot to use a green deep med kit, or could even put like a mid bunker down somewhere here in the middle. Could be alright. Okay, folks, green deep getting wiped. Let's see what caused that to happen. I would guess maybe a mortar shell? Here comes the first Katyusha. To the Grenadiers. Really solid hits there to start things off. It's a good time to hit them as well before they get that Vet 3 received damage bonus. Oh, will this get the kill? Not quite. TT-45 misses as well. He shells on the counter-attack. Bounce. Bounce. Oh, this P4 is getting really lucky, but the Allies stick with it, and they do eventually get through the armor. And a large part of this is because there's no AT guns up here. AT guns back at base, maybe healing. This one just forgotten about by DiamondEyez this whole time. If he just took this up, maybe he doesn't realize he left it on camouflage. Maybe just like A moved over here, but it can't because it's stuck. And that led to really a catastrophic result for the Axis. ISG decrew, Panzer IV down, 222 dead. And the Allies lost nothing there. Barely dropped any models. It's funny how those like little decisions, you know, the packs staying on the field early after that heavy mortar shell, deciding to pull back now, comes back to bite. Second rifle nade did not a lot there. The heavy mortar survives. Kitten though, that's not so lucky. Nasty Katyusha. Might even get the kill on the weapon here. Yep. Ouch. DiamondEyez been taking some big losses. Has to rebuild that. Oh, and that's a Katyusha now from Slafter as well, going after the packs. Like that, all right. Others might stick around for the capture there, but they decide to cut and run. Got vehicle active on the Bombier at the moment. Another T-34 for Pawel. Interesting. Oh, huge damage on the Bombier there. Wow. Oh, what happened over here? Was that a heavy mortar shot? Looks like it might have been. No, guards haven't dropped any of their weapons, so they can't pick that up. Combat engineers maybe going to get the job done. Dodging away from the incendiary nade. Back into the heavy cover. Tropiciel probably can't win this without a stun nade. With their sweeper out. It's definitely not helping. Okay, here is I think what Pawel's trying to set up. The squad a little bit low on the edge, and with the multiple T-34s. Maybe hoping for a squad wipe. DiamondEyez, I don't know what happened there. Why did he just let his stern post die? Does have a couple shoe mines down here. T-34 decided not to chase. Was pretty good in the end. It took a mine up there. Bit of kit nearby. Might have been lights out. Look at the complete reversal on map controls. Crazy to see. Still got a lot of float for Didius, but he is stalling for the elephant. Still about 1.5 command points away, though. Obviously, these packs need to be in the right position. Got the T-70 on recon mode, doing some spotting. Double Katyusha. But they're pretty smoothly in the end. And the good news about that is, okay, now there's no Katyushas to hit the packs, so this should open up Didius to be a bit more aggressive with the AT gun positioning. Okay, Pack's getting a shot off on the T-70. Speaking of AT guns, though, the Zist has also been creeping up here. LMG combat engineers making themselves a true nuisance. I feel like those Grenadiers were maybe in Fausting range there. Didn't let one go though. Now Triple Cap's turned against the Axis. They're the ones draining out fast for a change. He's got the resources together for the Elephant, just needs 3/4 of command point. Does cost 22 population as well, so there's options for units on top of that. A little bit limited by population. Okay, one of the shoe mines triggers. Getting from the other side. Oh, bit of a traffic jam. Panzer IV. No, it's getting zoned. It's not going to come in for the kill shot. Yeah, why is the flak track shooting at that recon plane? Here it goes now. Rakitten's creeping in, but it's quite a lot of firepower here. Has to retreat. Pawel manages to keep everything alive. Okay, that's really good reaction times though by DiamondEyez. Wow, that's pretty unlucky that the Rakitten got decrewed there, I think. Nasty T-34 hit. Recon plane up from the Axis now. I feel like the AT guns should be doing a little bit more for Didius while the recon planes are flying. That's it from the Bombardier though. Slafter pulling quite far back, playing very defensively while that's up in the air. More Rakittens for DiamondEyez. Let's probably need them. We're kind of getting stuck. Was he going for a bunker buster? Ooh, that's a lucky escape for Slafter. Second shell lands a bit short. T-70 trying to do some crazy stuff here. He's hiding behind the building. Attack rounds failing. Now he's lost sight. Oh, that's a pretty good Katyusha. Everything's going to survive though, it looks like. I think what Didius had to do there is keep the POWs in the picture, try attack ground with only one pack, so the other pack's always ready to auto-attack, and then use the POWs for vision, just to make sure that T-70 could not get out of that situation. Until maybe the rocket started flying, but attack grounding with both and getting the PIs a little bit too close to the action. That's what allowed the T-70 to escape. Well, let's see what DiamondEyez can do with the double rakettants now. It doesn't take much for a T-34 to die to one of those. It was starting to climb in vet now as well. I'm quite surprised we haven't seen the quad yet. It's going to be up to Pawel to get it because Slafter is maxed out at 100 population. Okay, Soviet flare up. Ready 5 creeps in for a hit. Oh wow, is that a creeping barrage? Must have been a creeping barrage. Yeah, look at the path of it. Catches the machine gun on retreat. I don't know, man. DiamondEyez, I feel like, why is he not getting more done while the recon plane's up in the air? When you know, when you can see everything like that, and you've got long-range weapons like the Elephant and the Pax, that's when you should be dominating the battlefield. But instead, it feels like Slafter are able to pull back, like, you know, maybe 40 range or so, and just ride it out, not having to worry too much. Upgrade on the mechanized truck. Seems like DiamondEyez maybe saving up for a King Tiger himself. Good news for the King Tiger is no anti-tank Overwatch in this game. That's always a big plus. His marked vehicle though, and a lot of guards for Button. Not 2 guards. Okay, nice cancel on the Molotov. Does seem like the conscripts are going to win the fight though. Oh, rifle nade. Slafter wasn't watching. Nice kill. Oh, nice attack round there from DiamondEyez. T-34 is out of there fast enough. Oh, wow. Is that going through the wall? Forcing a couple of retreats. Everybody's keeping stuff alive pretty well at this stage of the match, though. Okay, because this has got the tracking buff going. Now it's up to Vet 3. Nice rate of fire. Guards holding the ground, buying some time. Katyusha going after the Rakitten that's further extended, but there's still a Rakitten around the corner. He's pulling it back. Oh, wow. I feel sorry for DiamondEyez, man. He's getting a bit unlucky on these Rakettens. Sits down with this one. Panzer IV missing with its heat shells going. And Pawel hangs around, polishes off the decrewed Rakitten. Before maybe disappearing into the fog. Oh, he's coming in with the Faust? Maybe not. I don't know, like, is that below quarter health? It kind of seems like it might be, right? I don't know if a Faust would have been enough damage. Okay, Greedy's getting wiped in the middle. That was maybe a little bit sloppy. I don't know, man, like, launching a bunker buster and a rifle nade at the same time, I feel like that's just too much. really have to rely on your opponent not paying attention. Kind of feels like a waste of munitions. I feel like the enemy's more likely to notice the rifle nade starting up as well. Just charging forwards, hoping to get a Faust off or do something. Elephant's a little bit too far back during that attack as well, not able to get any shots off on the allied vehicles at all. Okay, we're just about at the King Tiger for DiamondEyez. That's going to spike his population up to similar levels, but both of the allies have quite a lot of float. So even if they lose some stuff, they can easily rebuild it. There's the Panzerwerfer. 2 models only.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Elephant just always feels like it's out of position. I don't know, man. It's not working at the moment. This is, I think, a little bit too risky for DiamondEyez without Raketen support. T-34 swoop in. Do some big damage, combining up with the Katyusha. Goes down in the middle. Katyusha's definitely landing well. Such a bad time to be attacking like that as DiamondEyez right before your King Tiger arrives. Such a big army size disadvantage. Oh, Elephant misses the kill shot. Unlucky. Definitely unlucky. Here we go, King Tiger on the field is going to get the commander as well. It's going to have the vision once it gets Vet 1. And it's always a big problem. Okay, nice hits there. Bunker Busters are getting close to killing the Zis, but they're not quite getting the job done. Okay, AT gun goes down and was hanging around to finish it off. Pawel, of course, with a huge float. And oh boy, what's happening over on the other side? The T-34s could have got the Raketen kill. They're too focused on the Folk screen here. Oh. Enemy dispatched. What enemy? He's been landing solid hits for sure, but what are you getting? Squad wipes?
The enemy is taking
There
our
are being
territory.
quite a lot of wipes going against the Axis. We're missing the guards there. Axis have managed to wrestle control of 2 VPs though for the moment. VPs are pretty close, allies with a small lead. Triple T-34s. smoke. Some KT into attack round. Oh, there we go. Elephant comes up, catches the T-34 with the damaged engine. Gonna Faust it to finish it off. Finally, the Elephant does something. Well, I mean, it nearly killed that T-70 earlier as well. Oh, and there could be a second opportunity for it over here. Lands a shot. There's no AT guns in support over here is the problem, though. And Shreddy Fire's coming around the corner. Elephants. Oh! Okay, it works out for DiamondEyez. Now he's backing away. That's a big win, though. 2 big kills. Slafter can pretty easily rebuild those if he wants to. He's got plenty of resources, but, you know, clearing off the vet counts as well. Speaking of Slafter, he does need to start building some stuff. It's going to be the T-34. Nice. Making sure, polishing off those decrewed AT guns every time.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Okay, here we go. This is big. That's exactly what DiamondEyez was waiting for. This with no support. Oh, and the recon plane nearly allowed the Elephant to kill the Katyusha back there. Button. Does have smoke. He's a little bit low on munitions though. Starts to pull back. Still got the recon plane up. I think the Elephant could land a shot on this. He's playing it safe. That was courageous, like driving up with the Elephant up here to kill the T-70. That could have gone very, very wrong.
All complete.
Okay, T-34 76, there's 2 of them queued up. There's V1 now. Hasn't activated spearhead mode yet, but oh, there it goes, right as I say that. Some shoe mines down. Oh, and there we go. The high vet T-34 hits it as well. That is really bad news. Pops off the shot, tries to pop an IL-2 into the retreat path, so the Panzer IV has to take the long way around. But the T-34 is missing all of their shots. That Raket might have had some vision around the capture flag there. Oh, and there we go. Comes back in with the Panzer IV. This is
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
a big play from DiamondEyez. He's getting hit with the button and engine damage. He's got the Panzer Commander artillery coming in though. Maybe stops the button. Pavel maybe overplaying his hand there a little bit. He did get some pretty bad luck, like a lot of misses from the T-34s. But he came back out here without a sweeper after he hit a mine here earlier. Him dearly this time round.
We have a new Su-85 to deploy.
Oh, this is the end of the flak half track. Attack round misses. Here comes the King Tiger. Tiger's playing a cagey game here. Doesn't want to take engine damage. So he's not going to go in for the kill. Too scared. Alright, we're neck and neck on the VPs. The Allies still have a big bank up their sleeves. Looks like it's a switch into double S-285s for Pawel, but he doesn't quite have enough population to get the second one out. Here we go, recon plane up, allows the Elephant to get a shot off. DiamondEyez, no Faust. I'm a bit surprised by that. Even though it probably wouldn't result in a kill, it's just nice to put it out of action in a more permanent way. Slots rotations towards repairing units, perhaps. Oh boy, T-34 doing some spins. Looks like it's disappeared into the fog, though. Might see it here for a shot. Oh! I think that was his own mine there. Does him dirty. And the T-34 goes down. That is disastrous for Slafter. Unlucky. His own mine. I think, you know, he had quite a few Soviet mines through this zone. Just happened to have his own unit. Rest in peace to the conscripts. Bunker Buster targeting the Zis a bit further back. Actually, he's going down to Katyusha though. Panzer want to stick in there for the decapture. Missing shot after shot as well. 3 in a row, that's really unlucky. Okay, there we go. It does manage to get the second S-285 on the field, and oh boy, is this a dead Panzer IV already? Oh, we're making a slight mistake there. If he stayed on the attack, he probably could, well, would have had a chance to attack ground kill there. Oh, guard's going down. We're starting to pop off now. A couple nice bunker busters. And here we go, nice camouflage Raketen positioning. T-34 is in major trouble here. There's one more. Oh, but it misses. And now he has to retreat, and the T-34's double team against DiamondEyez. Oh, he's getting blocked as well. Oh, this is another tragic Raketen situation for DiamondEyez. How many of those have we seen in this game? Okay, Panzer though coming in. Getting a couple shots on. Imagine he's dead for Slafter. He's burned through all of his reserves now. Hurting for repairs. Yeah, well, you could see that coming, couldn't you? Okay, Vet-5 on the rebuilt Panzer IV. That thing's been pretty good. Sounds like it's got the bug rounds now where... kind of like King Tiger level power. Okay, Elephant's in some trouble, getting triple teamed. Oh, how did he miss that? Panzerwerfer going down as well. 5 on a pixel. Needs some support from his teammate, but his teammate he's aware of what's happening now. He's missing his shots. Brumbier is in trouble. I feel like the Brumbier got a little bit unlucky there. His frontal armor usually would allow for an escape. Attack ground doesn't work. Panzer's coming in fast. Here come the conscripts though as well. Main gun crit, so can't do anything. Oh, issue A5 stuck on focus sight mode. King Tiger's got its number. 34 doing some creative driving. It looks like is he going to come in for a ram with this? No. I thought that's what he's up to. Oh boy, T-34's in some trouble over here. King Tiger. And there goes a Panther from the other side. Okay, not even needed. The Jagdpanzer gets the job done.
Target vehicle marking available.
Chaotic couple minutes here. Let's have Vet on that so can use secure mode. And there it goes. Overall army sizes between the two teams pretty damn similar right now. We've got 10 pop in it. Pavel building another issue 85. He's still got quite a lot in his bank. Alright, Allies getting the triple cap for a little bit.
New Grenadier squad is ready. We must stiffen our
Hang on as
resolve.
well.
We are down to
Katusha into the middle. Well, it was kind of running back into the rockets and they end up going down. Panzer in some trouble. Gets away though. Nice hit from the KT, might allow the artillery to finish the job nearly. Brumbier taking a few hits.
critical. We have only 50 points
Triple
remaining.
cap is ticking. He needs quite a lot of repairs though. Okay, that's a nice play. Hiding in the smoke. Buying some more time. I think the Brumbier needs to be over here fighting, honestly. I don't think they can afford to wait for repairs with it. Oh wow, he's gone for a 251.
We are down to
Okay,
25
walking
points.
Stuka counter barrage knocks out one of the Katyushas. That's nice, but the immediate threat is on the VPs. And the Axis don't seem to be making any headway. King Tiger's coming back in. Comes the Brumbier now.
10 points remaining.
Yeah, I think the Allies are just going to get this one on the VPs. And there we go. Nice work holding on in the middle with the smoke. Yeah, that Brumbier just couldn't afford to sit out here on 2/3 health waiting. He needed it over here to contest the VPs like 30 seconds earlier. Might have died, but, you know, better to let the Brumbier die than to drain out on the VPs. Bit of an unusual game. Felt like, you know, Axis had really strong early game. Harassed the fuel nicely, fast and light vehicle timings. But then both of them were just floating like, I don't know, 500 to 900 manpower until like maybe the 20-ish minute mark. And that just allowed a bit of breathing room for the Allies to kind of make their comeback. Maybe DiamondEyez a bit later on his Panzer IV timing. Didius going straight for the Brumbier. Just they didn't keep the pressure on. Could have maybe stomped the Allies out a bit earlier. But yeah, that was a nice move from Slafter. He found an opportunity to knock out the elephant. Overall, it's like pretty decent defense as well. You know, he popped take a weak point on the pack, stun one of the T-34s and stuff, but it was just too much firepower. And he didn't have like that much anti-tank support. And he had like maybe about 2 Faustin units total at that stage. I think he only had 1 pack as well. Easy for things to go wrong. You're kind of just relying pretty much entirely on the elephant for your anti-tank. Get out positioned. He did try to chuck a couple mines down, but I saw them getting destroyed by Katyusha rockets and stuff, so unlucky. Nice mines from DiamondEyez over here. Really allowed a bit of a comeback against the massive amounts of tanks that Pawel had. But yeah, there was just that window where felt like the Brumbier wasn't living up to its potential. Maybe the elephant was a bit too defensively used. Wasn't getting a chance to shoot. And then during that phase, the Allies just built up a massive bank of resources. It was enough to draw the game to a close comfortably here in the late game. Maybe a few too many like squad wipes to the Axis as well, like going for caps or just in situations where they just had to remember to push retreat. It wasn't like a devastatingly fast wipe or anything, just a little bit forgetful. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.